streaming. Alright, baby.
Yes?
Is there any chance... Okay, wait. Okay, cool. You need to just talk every once in a while.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise it starts getting a bit more... Actually, no, I can still hear myself.
Uh, okay. Let me actually just turn you down. That probably will work. Whoops. Do you mean to say that?
What'd you say?
I invited you to the Pokeball crew.
Oh, I'm already in there.
Yeah.
And I can hear myself more now.
What? Why?
I don't know. Can you just put in the, like, earbuds?
Hold on.
Oh, no. Hello? Hi. Hello. I no longer hear myself. I don't know if you did anything. Baby? Baby, are you there? Baby. You sound really quiet. Like, crazy quiet. Try speaking?
Hi.
Okay. There we go.
Better?
Hi. I can still hear myself.
How about now?
Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I can't really hear myself right now. Okay, so baby.
Better?
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so what are the two things? What's something that I love?
Sci-fi?
That is exactly what I was going for. Yes, I love science fiction. Now, what's something that you hold dear as a very important, like, cornerstone of Chinese literature?
Uh,
That
cornerstone of
That's
Chinese
correct.
literature?
It is Journey to the West. It's time for you to watch me play Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
What the fuck?
Yes! Fucking
Is
get
this
it?
a thing?
Yes, it fucking is. Crank that fucking resolution up.
Oh my god.
My screens have got black. There we go. Okay. Control options. Vibration off. Fuck vibration. Audio. Are you ready? Because I will tell you, I do not have a scholarly or, frankly, functional knowledge of Journey to the West. I have a vague understanding, but I will say this. I think you're going to get a kick out of the lengths this game goes to for it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to do it on easy just so that we don't get bogged down in boss fights.
So far, it just seems like sci-fi.
Oh, it is. But it's also Journey to the West.
Literally?
You'll see, but I'm going to put it this way. It at least closely follows the story.
Okay.
Evan had this game, and I've played it. I watched him play it. It is an interesting game. But, like, it does do Journey to the West down to having well, she's not a monk, but she is a person of purity you have to protect. Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
Welcome to Slave Ship 909, en route to Pyramid. You have been assessed, and any injuries sustained during your capture have been designated as non-life-threatening. Remaining journey time is estimated at 16 hours.
Whoops.
This is high level graphics.
It's an older game.
Position beneath your feet.
So that's Subtalk.
What the fuck? He doesn't look.
Hazards of the wild. Compliance will be rewarded with.
I mean, think about the story of Subtalk.
It's a stone for sure.
I can't pause it just yet, but maybe he's literally encased in that.
He was born from a stone, yeah.
Look, it's not a perfect man. He's going to be free, thanks.
Close enough. Actually, despite how old it looks, it doesn't look bad.
It doesn't. It's janky. Like, functional. Like, I think it's a charming kind of graphic.
Right.
It's that kind of graphics where, like, the textures on the character model are really good and the environment is kind of lagging behind.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna...
think it's more like the lighting is kind of weird.
Hi, Will.
Oh.
Are the earbuds too much for you right now?
What?
Are the earbuds, like, too much for you right now?
No. Why?
I can still hear myself. Okay.
You're lagging.
Game. I'm just asking because, like, I tapped out of the game to arrange windows. Hi.
Hi.
I can still hear myself.
Okay, how about now?
Hi. Still. I can still hear myself.
Why are you so loud?
Hey, because I'm a loud man.
Okay, try now.
Hi. Hi. Okay, cool.
Better?
I'm sure I'll hear myself in 5 minutes. Alright. So, this is the monkey game.
What are those zombies?
Like guard. This is like a.
Alert! Prisoner loose in carriage 9!
Ooh.
Prisoner loose in...
Affirmative.
Oh, he does have a. Oh, that's not a tail.
No,
Combat
but you
mode
have a
activating.
much like a tail. By the way, hi, my friend.
You hear yourself again?
Yes.
Ah, you loud boy.
I'm on some sort of prison.
Alert.
Hi, my voice.
Hull breach.
That
Alert.
falling.
Hull breach.
Gonna explode.
Definitely seems like it. Okay, I'm gonna turn the graphics down a little because the game is chugging. I'm just turning down the display.
Ugh.
Where are you going?
Nope.
Let's get off this thing!
Why is it still chugging?
Hmm.
There we go. V-Sync. Turning V-Sync off.
Motion blur.
Alright, can you say something? Hi, my voice.
No.
Dear God.
What is?
Fire in engine sector 6. Containment measures failed.
Can you still hear yourself?
Hi. Yeah, there you go. Don't know where the handle is.
A-graded slaves report to escape pod.
Escape
Slaves
pods.
V and below await further commands.
Hi. Oh, God. Hey, you can't do earbuds right now, baby?
I just put the headphones back on.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay. I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay.
You don't have to, we can stop if it's like too much.
Oh, alright, oh, right now.
Oh,
It's okay right now.
okay. Still chugging a little bit.
I can't fight this thing. Gotta get my weapons
Ooh.
back.
He does jump like a monkey.
Where's my stuff? What? The stuff. Where's my gear? The stuff you took away from me.
I can't talk to you, it's against the rules. Item storage in the lower hall.
Slave 6B58 is assisting escaping prisoner. Level 1 infraction. Command. Terminate slave 6B58.
Please!
Termination complete.
That's an important scene.
Escape pod 8 launched. 7 pods.
Did fire come out of his face?
It's not fully explained there, but his helmet basically fried his brain, yes.
Alright.
Oh,
At least I can get my gear back.
that's lovely.
Damn.
Wait for it. Wait for it. I see the stream. And Monkey King.
Let's deal with that neck.
That's just a double-sided lightsaber.
It's just a shiny stick, really.
Okay.
Here we go. Come on. Julia!
It does look like a lopsided tail.
Yeah, it's his tail. If they had put it flat on the butt, it would have been too, like, on the nose. But that, yeah, that's it. This is Sun Wukong,
Combat
but in
nets.
the sci-fi dystopian future.
At least they're not active.
Just gonna do cool stab.
Activating combat mech.
Do, do, do. How is he fighting like robots with no clothes on?
I mean, have you seen how beefy this man is?
I mean, yeah, beef can still be cut. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but like, look at the muscles.
Escape pod 7 launched.
Also, I mean, look, he's supposed to be Sun Wukong, who's kind of OP. Like, if there's one thing I would use to describe Sun Wukong from Journey to the West, it's like A, kind of an asshole, and B, kind of OP. Oh, this game is chugging. Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Dear God. That was cool looking.
Mm. That light stick is very good for selfies, I should say.
For selfies.
Yes. So whenever he's doing a cool move, it'll just like light up.
You mother...
That was a good cut. You'll see the same mother, and then it cuts the inside where its voice can't be heard.
Great. Now what?
Woo! Oh, this is very Catherine-like.
Not here.
This is a very cool, like, field, I guess.
This is a very good, like, environment.
Yeah. How old is this?
I actually don't know. Check.
What's it called?
Slave Church.
Enslaved. It is 9 years old. Pretty good for 9 years old.
Like, for a 9-year-old game, not chugging as bad as I want. Oh, that's a statue.
What?
Oh, this is on Earth. This is like a post-apocalyptic on Earth.
Oh. Oh! There's actually fire in the torch?
No, no, it's that.
Escape pod 4.
Oh, you just hit it because of playing.
3 pods remaining.
Oh.
Goddamn.
Ah, that didn't work out
Just
too
like
well.
Turn to the West, though, it's very overly dramatic.
Okay, wow. Uh-oh.
Escape pod 2 launched. Warning. 1 pod remaining.
One pod remaining.
Warning. 1 pod remaining.
Oh, come on. Come on, you idiot. Move it. Come
Warning.
on.
Impact in 20 seconds. Warning. Impact in 10.
Hello.
Uh. I mean, what else is she gonna do? Die with you?
I mean, it's fair. But, fortunately, just like the Monkey King, he's basically indestructible.
Huh?
I got an achievement.
Congrats.
Yay. Are you reading the dialogue?
Still in the loading screen.
No, I know that. I'm just asking because I don't know if you have sound on.
Oh yeah, I'm reading some of it.
Okay. Because if you wanna see the Journey to the West metaphor amped up, should get to it in a second. Because you know the circlet?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game has that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's more violent though.
Okay.
It's just like ancient China though, pristine. And America.
Pristine.
And America.
Oh.
I'm looking at the street right now, and America.
In America, okay.
He landed on a bed. Stream hasn't got there. 1 second on the stream. He landed on a mattress. So it's fine.
Well then. It looks like Evan's mattress though.
Jeez. It does. It does.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Sorry, bro.
It's ripped open.
It's the headband.
What?
The slave
How did he get the thing?
the one I
What thing?
Did he just land into it, the circlet?
She'll explain.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off.
Oh.
Or I'm gonna rip your head off.
No.
No? You think I'm screwing with you?
The voice acting is very good. I'm kind of sad you are here. It's Andy Serkis doing monkeys, so.
Come here and move away from me.
Good work.
Oh, what the hell are you doing?
I hacked a slave headband.
Oh,
So it could be activated.
I'm hearing now.
Activation triggers a systemic pain response. It's what controls the slaves.
So you know earlier, where that
My
one
heart
slave
stops
was
beating
literally
for any
murdered
reason.
through his headband?
The headband.
Uh-huh.
will just turn
Oh,
into
oh.
That's what we're wearing.
Oh, that's dope.
To be fair,
You
this
die.
is basically what happened to the Monkey King, where it's like, hey, so you can obey or have your skull split open.
It's true.
I come from a wind farmer community. It's about 300 miles from here. I'll never make it on my own. If slavers don't get me, Mex will. That's the deal. Get me back to my home and you can go back to yours.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Neither of us do. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's go.
She has such massive eyes. It's
He
like-
or she.
No, his eyes are perfectly like fine.
Command.
Her eyes are
Stay with
massive.
me.
So let's just test real quick.
Yeah.
She said, "Stay with me."
Uh-huh.
Oh, the game won't actually let me get out of range.
Oh.
But anyway, just display options. I'm gonna turn. Oh, graphics are only on low right now. I'm gonna turn that shit up to high in max resolution. Yeah, it does look a bit better. So, but just to recap so far, this woman is pure. She can't fight. She's from an innocent community. I am a powerful, violent man who has a headband that makes me do what essentially follow the good way, and I need to get her to the west.
Oh, okay.
That's the current now. It's not fully Journey to the West because she's not getting sacred text, but I'll just give you a slight spoiler.
She does.
There is a return.
There's what you know, like a
So-
return trip?
Because, like, in Journey to the West, it's not just getting to the West, it's getting to the West and then getting back.
Uh-huh.
There's a return trip in this. Ooh. Also, there's a
ho.
pig man later on. And
What man?
A pig man. Which, I mean, it's Journey to the West, so obviously there's going to be a pig man, but I just need you to understand, I can't wait for us to meet Pigsy, because he is he's a garbage and fantastic human being. He is the ultimate filth genius boy.
Your favorite?
This stuff I can see.
I've hacked the headband to give you visual feedback. It's patched into your shield system and my biometrics.
And your voice? It's like it's inside my goddamn head.
It is. We have a continuous audio link now.
Great.
You got pretty beat up when we landed.
Walk over to a health pack.
You just gonna walk around like dizzy all the fucking time?
No, one sec. That's the game's way of communicating that my health is low. Or I am, like, going outside of the bounds of the headband. But mostly that my health is low.
Who cares?
This must have
Okay.
been some kind of gathering point. Is this the way out?
I love that the game literally calls her my captor.
My capture. It ain't wrong.
It's not at all, but it is like, I like this take on Journey to the West,
this the
like,
way out?
if you're gonna reinterpret it, kind of like Dragon Ball Z did. But I
Yeah.
do like that this game is very explicitly like, hey, so you know that headband shit they did on Sun Wukong? It's fucking slavery, you know that, right? It's
Wait.
It's do what we want or die. It is
I think this
very
must be a drawbridge.
explicitly slavery.
Must be to keep Megs out.
Tomato, you know?
Tomato to slavery.
There.
The side is blocked. Can you get around?
China.
I mean, look, this isn't necessarily a knock on China. Every country in the world, at least in the like old world, has a history of erasure of slavery. Yeah. Okay. There's a climbing point up there. Just need to figure out how to get there. Okay.
Be careful. What was that?
Thanks. Keep your voice down. They could be close.
What are we gonna do?
Not make too much noise.
Oh.
So shiny.
Yeah, I don't know what those are. It's some sort of essentially currency. I don't know what the in-game explanation is though. But that's like upgrade currency.
Keep out of the way. Let me deal with this. Okay.
Just like
It's all
Journey to the
clear.
West, dramatic
Get over here.
fights that are over. Quickly
Over.
at the start. At the start.
At the start.
I do love that this game just has a button to stare at your slaver. There's my slaver.
We could get out.
Locate your captor.
Where's my slaver?
Can I
Oh,
move
there
this?
she is. Wait, where's my card captor Sakura? Oh. Got her. For reference, while we play this, if the game just pauses randomly, that's because the audio, the visual started chugging, and I just auto-paused as a gut reaction to avoid
Oh.
death. There's my slaver. Also, as far as I remember, this is like a massive escort mission, but luckily she always stays out of the way during fights.
Okay.
Do you think you could tell me what the plan?
Would be super annoying with like Resident Evil kinda.
Oh god, the Bioshock was the worst. Bioshock 2, in order to, anytime you wanted to improve your character, you had to do a
To
escort
get you
mission
home as
of
fast
like
as
a
possible
literal
so that
tiny
you can
girl
take this thing off
against
my hands.
hordes
Ugh.
of like drug addicted people trying to kill anyone in the
I know
way
what
of
you
getting the substance the little girl had. So it's
See
just
that
like,
smoke over there?
oh fuck,
That's where the slave ship came down.
it was literally escort mission the
First thing
game.
we're gonna do is head for that. Hoping my ride survived the crash.
Oh yeah, we gotta get
What's
his
your ride?
motorcycle.
It's the only way I
It's a
can go
motorcycle.
300
Well, I mean,
miles.
that's the way to call it.
2 wheels.
She gonna be the one riding it?
I mean, two people can ride a
Look
motorcycle.
at this place.
Oh, okay.
There must have been thousands of people living here.
More,
Tens of thousands?
maybe.
It's so sad. I wonder what happened to them all.
You know better than me that two people can ride a motorcycle. Your dad did it. Is there a run button? Don't know how to check.
Let's go.
No. I'm collecting shit. This is definitely an older game because you just run around and pick stuff up like this. More recent
What do you
games-
mean?
I mean, more recent games, at least in the West, don't do that as much anymore, which is a shame.
Now that you mention it.
Get out!
What were we doing 10 years ago? High school?
When I get
Yeah,
Signal.
we were 17, so
get
I
back,
mean,
okay?
that's...
No.
Just graduated.
No,
Do as I say.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
you
I-
skipped a grade.
gotta
For
find a way
me,
to take
that
him
was,
out.
senior year.
Fun. Smoking weed.
Yes. The side effects of this game are so dumb.
Hee.
That's a good shot.
If
He's
we
a
never get
selfie
through
stick. It
this,
lights up whenever there's a good move.
then when I ask you to do something, you need to do it immediately.
I like this dichotomy that is established in
I
this scene.
understand.
He is enslaved, but she agrees that when he says do something, you do it. Because, to be fair, she doesn't know combat like he does. So when he says you get behind cover, you fucking do it.
Gotta work together.
Let's go.
Okay, so I
Okay.
can actually command her. He does. I love how he alternates between running like a human and then under certain conditions he just runs like a monkey.
I think we can go this way.
I mean, he still kind of runs like a monkey when he's just running.
Yeah, but like there's that one running motion or emote where he's like hunched over is definitely way more like
Let's keep going.
monkey-like, I feel like.
Watch out!
They're stunned, but it won't last.
So extra.
What the hell was that he did?
It's an EMP
Wait for it.
pulse.
I'm watching the
My
stream.
father
Wait for
gave
it.
it to me. And it was next for a few seconds.
His face.
Enough to give me a chance to get away.
Right.
Security
I
doors
can't
still
order
functioning.
her to do EMP.
There must be live power cells around here.
Doesn't matter.
MP.
We shouldn't get sidetracked. We just need to get to the crash site.
Max!
Can't sneak past them. I'll get across and draw their attention. Then you make a run for it.
My EMP is back online.
Hey! Hey! Go, go, go!
Coming!
I like this.
Create a distraction.
Yeah, like shared stealth kind of stuff.
Okay.
We're not in the clear yet. Here's the way out. But we'll never make it across that gap. There's no cover.
Maybe this time I can distract them? I might be able to create a decoy.
This is just a very, like,
Distract!
creative game.
Got it.
with a lot of mechanics that current games we play don't have.
It's running out. Be careful.
Hey! Hey!
Got it. Okay, fully charged. I can't hack the door. There's no cover.
Okay, okay, leave it with me. I'll take out those mechs.
And yeah, I mean, there's definitely stuff like this you don't have. I don't know if I'd necessarily say that's the worst or the better. Yeah, better. Yeah, jump down here.
So, I'm on the 4th generation of Chinese parents.
Okay.
And because of my rapid collecting of intelligence in the previous runs, this girl is like learning middle school shit in elementary school. I think she's gonna be super smart.
There's nowhere I can move to.
Wait, fuck, I thought I was at this.
Distracted!
Okay. It's running out. Be careful.
Okay, no, we go there. Where are we going?
Okay, fully charged.
Distracted!
He still hasn't gotten any clothes.
It's just fucking staring at me, Jesus. Oh, this is a stressful look.
Who's staring at you?
The robot. There we go.
There you moved. There you go.
Okay, she's getting the door. Nice. That was a very fun sequence. That was like...
Charged.
That
Why are
was-
you looking through under your balls?
I mean, is that not how you view everything?
I mean...
Alright, you don't have those, but I mean, like... Look, I'm just saying, like, if you had balls, you would view a lot of stuff through them.
Would I?
I mean, I do. And I have balls.
Okay.
Wait, let's get a good look at our boy. So what do you think out of the depictions of Monkey King you've seen? How does this guy kind of square up? You give
It's
him a
like the
nice-
Tekken version of Monkey King.
on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best Monkey King, 1 being the worst.
He's like a 6 or 7?
I'll take it. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to imagine you've seen a lot of variations on that story.
You fucking bitch, I have.
Has the... Okay, there we go. Jesus. This game. It is chugging in sections.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn down the resolution. Maybe that'll make it go faster. Okay, I'm actually gonna tab out real quick. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask Google. Enslaved Journey to the West, PC freezing. What?
What?
There's a suggestion for a fix that people are like, "Hey, this works," and it is download the Skyrim antifreeze patch.
What?
I'm not joking. This is the solution that people are suggesting. What? Let me check a thing.
Skyrim.
Fuck. Ugh, fuck. Okay. I'm sitting in here because people are saying it's if you use a controller. Okay, I'm just gonna look up. I'm gonna unplug my controller,
Okay.
and I need to look up Enslaved Journey to the West PC controls because I saw it all for. Okay, I'm actually just gonna play it for a bit, and I'll see if I can figure it out.
Okay.
And if the chugging occurs again, I'll just. This is already incredibly untenable. Options, control inputs, mouse sensitivity needs to be cranked way up. There we go. Where the fuck am I going? That's the way I came from. So this is where I'm going. Can't climb that. What the fuck am I doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't know. I don't see where to jump onto. Hey, did I just go backwards? Isn't this just where I came from? Oh, I guess not. Never mind. I'm just dumb.
It's okay, me too.
Look at this
That
tree.
is actually gorgeous.
It must be hundreds of years old.
Ooh.
Right?
That's like a... That looks like a painting. Like a concept art, I mean.
From what I remember, a lot of this game feels
Over here.
like they just let the concept art be the thing. Over there. Come here. What's up?
Let's keep going. What is it?
The road ahead's mined. We need to find another way.
I think I might be able to do something. Follow me.
Hey,
Okay.
See the dragonflies? I need you to catch one.
what the hell are you talking about?
I'm not commanding you. I'm asking you.
The branches are pretty high.
What about that ladder? If you lift me up, maybe I could drop it down for you.
I forgot I just get to throw her around.
So, you want
Oh.
me to catch one of these dragonflies?
I mean, she can't do anything, so... Scary.
She's already demonstrated having...
Easily and
She can
quick.
do EMP stuff, which a monkey is too dumb to do.
There's one. Right there. I'll put it on your display. It's right over there. It's just...
I know, I can see it. I'm not blind. Goddamn, you stay still.
He's so mean.
Oh, God damn it.
Is he mean?
Be careful.
Thank you.
Or just straightforward, I guess.
I mean, he's definitely a little mean. He threatened to rip her head off. I'm just saying, in this scenario, I get his frustration. The request is to catch a dragonfly.
Oh, what a day.
Did you catch it yet?
No, no, not yet. Got it.
That's great. Bring it back down here.
Hey,
Hey,
I love
I love you too.
Oh, the
I used
robot.
to play with dragonflies all the time as a kid. Didn't you?
No, I used to squash him.
They evolved some simple sensors
Oh.
to help them sniff out energy sources.
It's a giant dragonfly.
They're pretty basic, but for our purposes, they'll do the trick.
Are there any dragonflies in Journey to the West, out of curiosity?
That I remember.
Are there any little pet animals?
No.
Okay. That's
Keep
a
still.
strong fashion.
What, the girl?
No, just the dragonfly resting on her head like that.
Oh.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Love the hair.
It's now set up to send a live
It
relay
looks
to our
nice, but
band.
no, I'm just
It
that
has a
dragonfly.
camera setting and a
That's
sensor
a cool
setting.
little accoutrement.
So,
Try it
Mm.
out. Follow me.
Alright, give me 1 sec. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
I love you.
Love you too.
I'll be right back.
Better be.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Welcome back.
It's good to be back. So what are your thoughts so far on this game?
You should be able to see the models.
Surprisingly well done for its time.
Yeah. There's a lot of good older games.
What do you think? It's pretty cool, huh?
A lot of mechanics for just the first like 30 minutes.
True.
Can you take me through the mines? I can't see where
Which
they
is
are.
actually pretty interesting. Because we don't see that very much anymore.
I mean, I think part of it is the death of, like, not the death, but like single-player story-focused games like this, where mechanics were born out of like both what is interesting and what is, like, good narratively. Kind of died in the wake of like the proliferation of that business model where it's like what we want is we want people to spend 300 plus hours playing our alright, first off, the game just chugged, so I'm putting the controller back in because it's way easier to control it that way. But anyway, but like that business model where it's like we want you to play Skyrim or Red Dead Redemption 2 for like hundreds and hundreds of hours, which is just, it's not fucking tenable.
Yeah.
We have shit to do, and also like it just doesn't hold us. But like the whole point is like the idea that if people obsess.
Ooh, nice area.
Oh, it's a lovely area. The more they post, the more brand recognition we get, or whatever shit.
Right.
Cause yeah, and I mean the problem with games like that is like you don't get this kind of setup where it's like this beautifully crafted single player campaign where like this zone is not designed for free roam. It's designed for this chunk of the game.
So sad.
Yeah. There's still games that do it, but yeah, it does tend to be more single player stuff, and I literally cannot. I would kill for more games like this.
That was easy.
You know?
Yeah. I really wish there was more.
I would love for them to do the whole Journey to the West, like in this.
Wait a minute,
Still
something's
alive.
not right here.
Head to grave.
Maybe you should do another scan.
Oh fuck.
We got a problem. There are mines everywhere. Let's head for that building.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, to a certain extent, that tradition does live on. Like, I feel like Japan still makes a decent amount. Like, I don't know too much about certain aspects, like the game Nier Automata. But I know it is single player at the very least. But just we're rapidly reaching a point where the idea of open world is actually a condemnation rather than a good thing.
I think it's just a terrible trend that'll pass anyway.
What?
It's just a terrible trend in games that'll pass eventually.
God, I can't wait.
Cause people are still in the hype of like, oh, like open world. You can get like 400 hours of play out of this.
Right, and that's the thing. It's like this game
Uh-huh.
I'm playing is probably gonna last 10 at most, maybe 15. And even games that are like, oh, it's 30 hours, is like good. Give me
So good.
a designed 30 hours rather than like I'd say probably the actual narrative story, and that's part of why I love Warframe is because it's gone more towards like in-depth single player cutscene stuff lately. That's not the only reason, but like stuff like Tomb Raider that I was playing recently is like it's bad.
Really?
Well, I mean the gameplay is kind of fun but not engaging because like a lot of this like the story itself is probably like a fifth of the actual gameplay. And it's just a bunch of open world wandering, which is like fine to fuck around in, but it also means by the time I get back to like, oh well, it's time to do the story now, I don't fucking know what's happening. I'd rather have 10 hours of like focused content than 400 hours of wandering around.
I can get across up here.
True.
Okay. I'll find another way.
I mean, I don't know about you.
I don't like wandering around. I've never liked open world.
Watch out!
Oh, that's a way to kill a robot.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh. Oh.
That's a way to kill
Can-
a robot.
You can do that.
That's actually a good point. Is I have a move that just knocks people back. I can, if there's more enemies, I can just intentionally knock them in the.
I can't get across. Can you help me?
Careful, don't jump in with him.
Well, no, the knockback move. I stay motionless.
Huh.
How the fuck do you want me to help you, woman? Wait, you have a goddamn EMP. Can't you disable mines?
Not for you.
I just do it for yourself. Alright, there's no sneaking.
Hey! I need some help here.
Hey! Jesus. Did that actually suck away health? Watch the stream real quick. No, but okay, there you go. That's an example of disobeying the. Oh, okay. I can just make that jump.
What happened?
On the stream, like I started. The screen started going white
Thanks.
because I started
That was
disobeying
too
her
close.
orders. She's got a bug. Hi.
It's like the first thing you see on somebody.
I'm at least an hour into this game before I notice her butt.
There's a
Okay?
sentry turret over there.
I mean, have you noticed
I'm gonna scan.
other stuff yet?
I mean, art direction. Look, I like butts.
I'm detecting structural weakness. If you could get close, you might be able to knock it down and crush it. I could use my decoy to distract it.
Oh.
Good point.
How is it shooting through the wall?
It's running out. Be careful.
I am very badly bugged.
Okay, fully charged.
I need another scan.
This is very good, like, multi-tiered combat scenario, dodging that sentry
Looks
turret
like you might be
into
able
a
to slip
secondary
past them.
position. I like it. Oh, there's sneaking mechanics. Oh ho, dear readers.
You're actually gonna sneak this time?
I mean, I'm gonna try just to see how it works. Oh, okay, This is very much like my memory of like games like Dragon Ball Z Fighter stuff. Like there's just this insane currency.
Huh. Dragon Ball Z Fighters?
Yeah.
Is that a game you played? Okay.
My friend Corey had it on his PlayStation 3. Okay, didn't need to actually get in a fight with those guys, but I did it anyway.
Corey, a black man.
No.
Okay.
He was a white guy I met in there.
Cool.
Granted, through Corey, I met a shitload of black friends. Namely Chris Stokes, who I will remember to this day because when he introduced himself, he said, yeah, Chris Stokes, and in case you're wondering, yeah, if I did porn, my name would be Chris Strokes. And all I can think of to this day is, I didn't ask that.
But did you?
I didn't. I didn't need to know Chris's porn name. Like, Chris was a weird, good dude. It was just, that was just a sense of humor, but it was still a certain level of like, yeah, you need to share that. You know?
But he did anyway.
But he did.
Okay, made it. Plasma cells.
Oh fuck, I can shoot my staff.
Shoot your staff?
Staff doubles.
Oh, okay.
They're coming! Quick, do something!
Oh shit. Okay, cool. The game match grabbed me.
Are you okay?
I was about to fall into a mine.
Oh.
Every time you kill a mech, I can download its schematics. Figure out what makes it tick. It'll make life a lot easier for you.
If you want to make life easier for me, why don't you go ahead and take this thing off?
Hey, so if you want to make my life easier, could you stop enslaving me?
Could you? That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It'd be nice to not be a slave.
I
Like,
mean,
trying to dance around these mines, grabbing all of this. Okay, it doesn't say in the pause menu whatever that currency is. I'm gonna call it robot souls. Sorry, what were you saying?
robot. I forgot. It's okay.
Yeah. If you want to make it easier for me, you could stop enslaving me.
That'd be a start.
That would be a start. If there's something I could think that would get this relationship off to a good foot, it's not enslaving either person. Like, I
If we're
mean,
gonna be traveling together.
I don't
maybe
know
we
if
should
the
exchange
story
names.
has established
My name is.
what, like, at the start it was just like, she explained, like, this is my home, I need to get there, you're going to take me there, and then you can return to your home. I don't know if the story is established, does Monkey have a
Tripitaka,
fucking home?
But I often get cultured.
Because frankly, he
I mean,
doesn't
pretty
look
much
like he does.
always. People call me.
He looks homeless.
How about you?
Okay, so her
I
name
don't
is
have a name.
Trip, he doesn't have a name.
You must. Everyone has a name.
Not everyone.
I'm pausing it just because I don't want to like talk over anything, but like I love that exchange of like, so what's your name? I don't have a name. Everyone has a name. Not everyone. Cool.
You thought wrong, bitch.
Well, you're incorrect. Deal with it. What's that stupid fucking Ben Shapiro line? Like, facts don't care about your feelings.
Well,
That's why
what
all
did your
my
parents
facts are
call you?
entrenched in my personal emotion.
They were killed in a mech attack when I was a kid. I grew up in the wilds.
If by any chance there's a third person listening to the stream, I just need you to know, fuck Ben Shapiro.
Oh, man.
Don't know who that is.
A garbage,
Well.
tiny man.
Okay.
What do other people call you then?
Literally tiny. The dude's like
Monkey.
5'1".
In the communities I trade with, some of them call me Monkey.
Wow.
Some of them
If
call me
you want to give
Monkey.
me a name, you can use that.
Okay. Monkey.
I love the idea that this dude has like a name that people refer to him by, but he's just like, that's not my name.
Nah, that ain't it.
What's the thing that people used to refer to you as? Monkey. Okay, so your name's Monkey. Nah, I don't have a name.
Nah, it's not it.
Do you have a string of syllables that people used to refer to you by? Yeah. So that's your name. Nah, it's not my name. I'll be dead honest. If I like woke up tomorrow and was in some sort of post-apocalyptic world,
Uh-huh.
and they're just like, "Hey, your name is Charles now," as long as everyone like consistently called me that, I'd be fine with it.
You be okay with that?
It's the consistency,
Get down
you know?
before that turret sees us.
Alright. Alright. Interesting.
What about
I
you?
don't think we can get
Like,
through
if we were to actually go to
Wait.
Japan, you know,
I'm
like
detecting a
that's
fuel
a
source.
nation
Fuel
of
cell.
people who
No,
are gonna constantly
from the old
fuck up
days.
all of your
It's in
names.
that container. Looks like it's petroleum. You know.
Actually they won't.
actually get out
My
to
name
the
is
front.
much closer to what they're used to.
I thought they don't do L's. Which your name
Here's
is
the
two.
thing. Here's the thing. They just pronounce R's as L. So it's the R that they can't pronounce, which my name doesn't have.
So they can do L's.
Uh-huh.
It's running out. Be careful.
It's very confusing. They pronounce R's as L.
So they can pronounce L's.
Okay.
It's the R that they...
Fully charged.
No, but can they pronounce L's? You once told me that in Japan they pronounce my name as Uryu.
No, that's not what I said. I've never said.
That is literally what you told me. What word
They
in the
would-
Japanese language uses the sound la?
R-A, basically. So your name would be
Again,
Widu.
I don't.
Huh?
I'm not saying how they would pronounce it. I'm saying I want to know, can they pronounce it correctly? Because names are not language. I would say the first name of a person, not the last name, but the first name is a sacrosanct concept. You learn how to pronounce a human being's name correctly because that is their fucking name. I don't like, can they pronounce your name, Li Lin, correctly?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so they can pronounce La.
Yes.
Okay, so why would they pronounce my name Uiu instead of Willa? If they can pronounce L.
I don't understand your question.
So they
The
can
the word
pronounce
that... Uh-huh.
L. Okay, so then why are you saying they pronounce my name without the L?
What I wrote to you was the way that they would, like, spell your name?
Okay. But they
Yeah,
would
not the way that
pronounce-
they...
Could they pronounce Will?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. But the L they would not have any problem. Keep in mind, we will go to
I'm
Japan
detecting
one day,
mechs.
so I'm gonna hold you
Lots
to
of
any
them.
statement you make here.
They're coming straight
Look,
towards me.
you're... If they're just gonna call you Will, there's no vowel after the L. It's a different pronunciation than mine, which has an I and IN after the L.
No, I know. That's why I'm asking.
They should be able.
More mechs. Monkey, help me!
I mean, they're not gonna get it like 100% completely like an American person, but
Yeah, but I'm shooting for just like 30. Or at least
Yeah.
60, honestly.
Take it out! I think that's the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Because I've always heard that Japanese people, because they do not actually, like, they don't do the L sound in their language, that they're not used to pronouncing that as a letter. So this is a genuine question then, like, what part of, does Japanese use that sound?
the L sound, yeah.
What words?
A lot of word. It's actually a
Tell me.
basic.
Like, this is not
Uh,
me, like, judging or trying to trap you.
Hey, wait up.
I've never heard of a single
I've got an
Japanese
idea.
word that uses it.
I think I
Please
can upgrade your
enlighten me.
Iruka, which is dolphins. I'm like totally brain farting.
Here's the upgrade thing. That's health regen? Yes. Doing that. What was this one? Combat states. Okay, so
Can you help me across?
do you want me to like Google it?
Google what?
Like Japanese words that use an L.
They're never gonna use the L
So they don't use that
spelling.
sound then.
Let me finish. They're never gonna use L as a spelling, but they will use it as a pronunciation.
Okay, so what is a word that uses the sound L?
Iruka, I just said it.
Iluka?
Yeah,
Iluka. What is Iluka?
it's a dolphin.
About me.
I literally just said
Oh
that.
my god. Not you, not you. I'm not saying oh my god to you. I'm saying it to this woman in this video game. Just being a real butthead. Anyway, okay. Iluka. Interesting.
Hurry up.
I always heard that they don't have it in their language.
That's partially true because it's never spelled that way.
But how do they pronounce it? Is it Iluka or is it Iluka?
Iruka.
Say it again?
Iruka.
Okay, so they're not saying L. So they are correct.
That is an L.
Iruka?
Lu.
One more time?
Lu.
Okay, so Iluka.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do pronounce it Luca. Oh shit.
Yeah. It's a bit more rounded than what you're saying, but yeah, basically. If it was an R, it would have been Iruka, which is not what they say at all. It's just how American people pronounce it, and then therefore they assume the way it's spelled. It's like how English is pronounced.
I'm detecting
That is
next.
fair, but I will say,
Lots of
to
them.
my point,
Straight
my
towards
name
me.
is not pronounced Liru. I need
Right.
Japanese people to pronounce it. Well,
See, by pronouncing a L, you're adding a vowel after the L,
that's
which
how it's pronounced, though. Willa. Willa.
no one just says Willa.
How do you pronounce that?
Everywhere.
Will.
Willa.
It's a silent vowel. They don't do that.
Okay, that doesn't change the fact that that's my name. That's
I'm not saying that's flower.
That wreck is broadcasting. It's calling for reinforcements. Take it out. I think that's the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Sorry to repeat this thing. But okay. So, I do apologize. I've realized I'm being difficult, but to explain why I apologize, it's from what I'm hearing, it just kept sounding like you were saying they know the
Hey,
the
wait up.
pronunciation of
I've
the
got
sound
an idea.
L, and then the
I think
second
I
I
can upgrade
pressed
your
you on it,
equipment.
they were like, no, they don't do that. And I got very confused by that, and that I apologize because I don't want to sound like I'm harassing or calling you out. I was very confused because that was
Can you help me across?
a strange thing to me.
They pronounce L's under certain conditions, like when there is a vowel, like a silent vowel after it.
So then, but I get that if they just read my name, they might not, but like if I say my name is pronounced Will, they would have no problem doing that because this is a name that this is no vowels that they have any complication pronouncing.
Yeah, I mean it won't be perfect. They'll be able to pronounce it.
Okay. That is the source of my confusion. Was it felt like to me multiple times when I pressed, you're just like, well, and then that was why I was like, I kept pressing for details, and I apologize if that came across as confrontational. But I was confused and I needed details. But I want to know. I'm sorry. It's important.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's important to me that people pronounce shit. They don't need to say my language correct. They don't need to speak my language at all. But like, if we go there and you tell someone your name is Leland and they don't say it right, that's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you right now. Please pay attention to the game, because I do remember the cutscene we're about to get, and I think it's very it's not necessarily dramatic, but it is delightful. Okay, are you paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. They should be dead.
Makes perfect sense. The sunlight feeds the plants. The plants oxygenate the water. The small fish eat the algae. The big fish eat the small fish. It's a closed ecosystem. Just like my home. My father designed our community to work in exactly the same way so that we'd never have to leave the outer compound walls. We grow our own food, condense our own water, create our own energy. We have everything.
Except the future.
What do you mean?
Well, I've seen it all before. Scattered tribes coming together under one visionary leader. It's never long before they attract the attention of the slavers, which obviously has already happened.
It was just one slave ship. Only caught a handful of us.
Think more won't follow.
That subtle eyebrow movement is really good.
If these fish can survive for 200 years against all the odds, so can we.
Well.
fuck you, I dodged. Ah. Okay.
His systems are overloading. He's losing control. Oh, look. The statue is breaking. He's out of control. Use it to your advantage. It's working. Do it again.
Hey.
Oh fuck. That's not to be saying I love you. That's just me getting my ass kicked by a robot. Oh fuck you. God, this robot is
Me too.
kicking my ass.
That's it. Get it to hit the statue again.
There we go. So that's a boss fight. Also, those nice fish in the closed ecosystem.
I'm to fry.
What?
I'm to fry them.
I mean, I thought it was just a greater metaphor for her
Come on.
backstory.
Gotta scan this thing.
Oh.
Like, the entire point is her like being like, no, but this is like my people. Like we're self-contained. Like yeah, maybe some slavers come and harass us, but we're fine. And then right as she says that, hey, so it turns out no, you're fucked. Which, while not necessarily related to Journey of the West, I feel like A is a funny way to present why that metaphor is bad, but also B is actually kind of a metaphor for a lot of Chinese history.
Where's the crash site now?
Of a lot of kingdoms
Over
being
there.
like, yeah, we're fine. Look, we've got
We're
our own
getting
shit.
closer.
We're totally good. And then rival kingdom is just like, hey, motherfucker, this is our land.
We're gonna have to cross
Actually,
this river.
Not always happen.
That's global history, but very much China. China is essentially a microcosm.
You
of
see
the
that metal
world,
tower?
truly.
Maybe we can use it to get across.
Hell yeah,
Okay,
construction.
I'll use the dragonfly to find us a route. I'll put a marker up on your headband display. We can get through here, but there are mechs up ahead.
Looks like we don't have any choice.
So what do you think so far?
Let's go.
Very dramatic.
But like, I mean, do you think it's a nice game? Do you not like it? Do you like it? Like, outside of just dramatic, because I mean, true. But I just mean, do you have any other thoughts?
I mean, I don't think it's a game that I would be super into, but it's really well made.
Is it a game you're enjoying watching, or is this something I should just do on my own?
I like watching it.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's just important to me in terms of like, I thought you might get an initial kick out of the Journey to the West
Hurry up.
aspect.
Uh-huh.
I didn't necessarily want to be like, oh, you're gonna like this whole game. This is just a game that Will was like, oh, this is, you know, it's a action RPG like beat 'em up thing that like I was like, yeah, I'll play. I'm down. But I didn't want
Right.
to necessarily make you actually watch me play past that initial like, oh, that's fun.
Looks pretty fun.
It is definitely fun to play if you like this kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you like watching me run around collecting. It doesn't explain. Yeah, there's no explanation for what these things I'm collecting are.
Won't collect.
You okay?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Hello?
Slow down.
There?
Mechs dead
Yeah.
ahead. Maybe we should find a way around
I
them?
just like, I love you, and then it's just total silence.
Did not come through at all.
Oh, I apologize. I love you. Also, this is
Love you
try to
too.
Sneak.
You are never gonna succeed.
You know me really well.
Yep. I mean, it's not that you don't want to, you're just not gonna.
You know me very well. Especially when next to the combat thing, I see this health pack.
Mhm.
She'll see me grab in a sec. It's like, why wouldn't I fight these people?
They clearly told you to.
Yeah, like any damage I take here will be negated. So what is honestly the point? I mean, yeah, okay. Now retroactively, I'm seeing the path to avoid it, but that's boring.
Mhm.
That's for a coward who isn't a giant buff monkey man with a sci-fi magic stick.
It's a dead end.
Like the environments in this game, I've paused so that you can see them, are lovely.
Does look nice.
Although I do have a problem where looking tab out of the game real quick to examine maybe it's just the window I have for the stream, but it seems to be making it like a box.
Hmm.
Is that, am I wrong here?
I didn't quite get it.
Like if in the stream, like is the video a square?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not what's going on my screen.
Oh.
That's why I look over and I was like, wait. Force scaling maybe? Let's just see if that works. Okay, it doesn't. And it actually seems to have just turned the whole broadcast black.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's capturing it in a square thing. Let me watch this, okay? So it's not actually cutting anything off, but it is mildly like compressing it horizontally, where like the screen you see for Monkey
Mhm.
is just not as wide as he is on my screen.
He looks normal.
Yeah, on my screen, I would say he is thick.
He beef.
He is very beef, which I mean, considering what I'm about to do on the screen, makes sense in that he's going to lift a car.
Oh. Okay, we're just straight up gonna lift that. Okay.
But like, yeah, it's strange. I don't understand it. I also don't know why the car slid back like that.
Looks like we have to head upwards.
Eh.
You could throw me up there.
I like that this far into the game, several times after this mechanic's been established, it still reminded me like, hey, hit A here to throw this woman, because it is still a rare occurrence. I
Hmm.
feel like many modern games are just like, well, you know this mechanic, even though you're a human being who may have forgotten.
True.
Why do the mechs try to kill us?
That's all they know. We should keep moving, it's not safe.
Why did the mechs try to kill us? All they know. This game will actually go into why it's a post-apocalyptic like world, by the way.
Isn't it just because we started a war and fucked it up?
I mean, I don't remember, so entirely possible. I'm just letting you know, like, any questions you might have on mechs or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Believe they will actually be answered, rather than just accept that this is just how the world is.
Hey, I just found something.
Wow. an energy serum. Should help your wounds.
Fuck yes, she can heal me. That's so useful. Tired?
Yeah.
Alright, let's end this.
We can go on for just a bit.
Here you go. Here you go. First face. Out of the back.
A
Are
face.
you okay?
You didn't see him?
Monkey, there's nothing there.
I must be going crazy.
It could be because of your headband.
Oh.
It is effectively
Us.
wired into your brain. Maybe it causes hallucinations.
Great. Great, this just gets better and better.
I'm sorry.
Great. This just gets better and better. Okay. I'm gonna restart from last checkpoint just so I know where I'll pick up next time.
Wait, you should get to a save point. Oh, never mind.
No, that's what I'm checking. The game
Looks
doesn't
like-
have manual saving; it just has a lot of checkpoints. But
Oh, okay.
I figured after a cutscene the game would autosave anyway, and it did. So you may go to bed if you desire.
I don't not technically like tired enough to go to bed, but it's just
Well, I mean, you don't have to. We can hang out. I'm just gonna end the stream.